might turn to a million, then we all rich. That's just how I feel.
Be the last one out to get this dough.
Finally. This project that we have going.
Yeah.
We've been trying to start this for a while now. We haven't been able to.
But it's our third time recording, bro.
Our third time recording. We've encountered problems after problems. But finally, we're here again trying. You know, we don't give up. We're trying.
Yeah.
Damn,
it's nerve-wracking.
Not really. It's just tough, you know. But
I don't know.
I mean, we've done this like what, 3 times?
4 times.
4 times? Yeah, it's our like 4th time. We just been
cameras full of storage.
Audio problems. At this point, we're just going. We're just trying to.
Yeah, we're just trying to start it. You know.
We're just trying to start it. See if we're just gonna whatever happens, we're just gonna post it. At this point, it doesn't even matter. We've been thinking about starting this project for a minute. We're trying to start a podcast. I don't know. We just like talking. We always have good conversations whenever we're just hanging out and stuff. So
yeah, so YOLO.
We thought maybe we just create a podcast, just chop it up, talk about whatever. Maybe eventually we'll be able to help expose local businesses. Maybe here in Tulsa, we want to make it something local, something big.
Yeah.
And hopefully that turns out good for us.
Facts, motivation, something
motivational, because as you know, we're on a little fitness journey right now. We're trying to get swole, trying to get big, waking up early in the morning, 5
trying to make it, you know what I'm saying?
We're trying to become successful, because we don't want to be working our asses off every day,
stuck in the matrix,
out in the sun. Yeah, it's kind of tough, but
yeah.
You got anything to say, Brian?
It's nerve-wracking, bro. I'm stuck. Last time when we started, we had a bunch of stuff. We started off like strong.
Yeah, we started off strong. I feel like it's because
we built it up when I had.
We were hyped up. We were just like, we started late. It was like
3 in the morning after the gym.
Yeah, after the gym, we were just like we were going.
We were ready.
But now it's like
it's not.
I just got out of work.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of it's crazy how like after work and like later in the day you're all like
you're like
there's some days you have no motivation at all. Yeah. This is the kind of day like you have no motivation, but you're like stuff has to get done.
Yeah, like discipline, like damn, we have to just do it, you know.
Yeah, stuff has to get done, and we're like, I told Brian, all right, fuck it. Whenever you get home from work, set everything up. I'll get home from work. I'm not even like we're just gonna get home, start it.
Get everything ready, cameras rolling.
Yeah, and it's not a big setup. It's not anything great. It's just something small. But sometimes they say just don't wait for the right time, the right day. Just start it.
There's never a right time.
The equipment you have, just start it. Go ahead and start. And that's what we're doing. We have a couple microphones, a laptop, and we're just going for it. And we started it like last weekend, but it was just problem after problem. Like
Saturday we encountered like the audio issue.
Issues.
We couldn't get the mics recording.
And then the cameras, like one camera would stop recording, the other one would stop, and it was just like all kinds of problems. And then at the end, we ended up getting one camera recorded good audio
for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, like good audio, and then like one camera stopped, and then the other one was like recorded the whole like 30 minutes, and we didn't even notice one camera had stopped. So we had like 30 minutes
of just audio,
like in camera of me, but then of Brian we don't have
nothing.
No camera, just audio. And so I feel like it would be weird posting just me camera wise, like visual, and then nothing of Brian, just audio. It's kind of sketchy. So here we are starting again.
Yep. First episode.
We don't really know what it's gonna be about. We're just gonna chop it up.
Yep.
They usually say the first days, the first time, the first tries, they're always the hardest.
Yeah.
And I mean, here we are, just I don't know. We're just
a lot of podcasts always just first guys are always saying that they just start off by themselves. First 5 episodes, first 5 months, everything's whack, lame, slow, and it just builds up.
Yeah.
Everything starts building.
I feel like it's really just consistency. Like you just have to stay consistent on at what you're doing. Like even if you don't like see anything, as long as you're trying, you know, as long as you're trying to be consistent and stuff like that, eventually you will get somewhere.
Yeah.
Just try to be consistent, you know? No matter what it is, just don't stop. Even if you don't want to do it, just a little bit of effort is better than no effort. And in the long run, eventually you will run into like an opportunity or like something, you know, something that's gonna get you out there, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to just start this and be consistent, because they say that like there's 5 million podcasts or something like that.
Yeah.
And then, but out of those 5 million, a lot of them is just like one episode, like testing, a testing episode, you know? Testing
or like
episode,
one episode long.
Maybe even 2 or 3 episodes, but after that they just stop.
Yeah.
That's all. They just stop. And who knows? Maybe like if that person kept going, they could have became something, you know, something big, something great. And they don't know that.
Something they wanted to become.
They don't know that. They just didn't keep trying. But like I tell my brother, we just gotta keep trying, no matter what. Even if we're tired, and even if this doesn't become anything, you know.
Like this episode should be named Discipline, because we just started. Like
yeah.
Right now, we even today we just encountered hella problems.
Yeah, hella problems, and we still like before
we
started recording, we were like.
I
spilled water on the laptop. It was just
crazy
stuff, bro. And it was just the mics kept falling over. The phones are low battery. Like just a whole bunch of stuff, you know. But we're still trying. If this comes out good,
yep. I mean, regardless if it comes out good, we're gonna post it.
Regardless, whatever happens. We're gonna post it no matter what. This one, no matter what, even if the audio is like
choppy, messed up.
Maybe one is like loud and one is low. It does not matter what the problem is. We're posting this, and you know, and then hopefully things go good, you know. And
keep up consistency with it, and just keep
rolling.
Maybe
like people who tune in and watches, eventually will see this project grow, and like I was telling Brian, that like, you know, we want to make this big, at least for now locally as well. We can help people, you know, and their businesses, young entrepreneurs. Yeah. Because I know a lot of people that have like different businesses. It could be from whatever, food catering. I have friends that do a whole bunch of stuff, you know, and eventually have people talk about their lives and, you know, what they do and maybe the disciplines that they have in their lives. Yeah. You know, because if there's one thing that's difficult, it's being disciplined. Yeah. Like, being disciplined is one of the hardest things.
I mean, you probably hear it everywhere, like, discipline beats motivation. Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's facts. Yeah.
You hear it everywhere. Discipline beats motivation. Mm-hmm. And having discipline is so hard, because even sometimes I don't want to wake up. I'll wake up in the morning, and my alarm goes off at 5:07 in the morning, and I will hit snooze. I'll be like, you know what, whatever. No. And you have to get, I mean, it happens to everybody. Yeah. It happens to everybody. There's always that night, you know, you go to sleep late or whatever. You wake up, you want to hit snooze. You don't want to go to the gym. You don't want to get up to go run. It doesn't have to be the gym. You can work out at home, wherever, you know.
Even just getting up out of bed, bro. Getting off the phone, getting up to do something, clean your room, clean your living room, clean something.
Yeah, do something. It's always going to be difficult, no matter what. It's going to be difficult. You just have to do it. You have to do it. You just gotta get up. Yep. Get up. Get some light. You know, the first thing you gotta do is get some light. Yeah. Say that's what helps you wake up. It helps you, you know, start your day. No matter what kind of light it is, just turn the lights on. You know, get up. Yep. Get up. After that, it'll be easier. Drink some water. You know, and that's what we're trying to do. And maybe we can bring motivation to other people. You know, somebody out there struggling. All they need is a little push. That's what we're
that's
trying
what
to do.
Yeah, that's what we're here to do.
Yeah, and you know, that's mainly the goal of this. You know, is to help. Yeah, it's to help us get out of our comfort zone as well. Just to start something, start getting out there, start something. Getting out of the comfort zone. That's it. Like, cause a lot of times there's been a lot of times where I think about it. I'm like, man, like, what are people gonna think? Like, I'm gonna post this and they're gonna be like. Cringe. Like, this is cringy, or like.
But everything's cringe.
Everything is cringe at one point, you know. Yeah.
all your favorite rappers, all your favorite YouTubers, everybody you look up to, it was all cringe at the beginning.
Yeah, and as long as you keep going, eventually, you will get over that, and it will become big, and you're gonna be like, damn,
damn, that shit wasn't cringe.
Good stuff. I didn't stop. I kept going.
Consistency,
and that's literally what we're trying to do. Even say this doesn't work out, it's gonna help us. It's gonna help us by getting us out of our comfort zone.
Yep. Even if it's to 10 people, bro, you finna see us out there
doing something. Yeah, and that's literally what we're trying to do, and become better people, become more disciplined, and we're trying to become successful. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to just go through life working every single day just to make a check. I want to have a purpose. I mean, I guess everybody does.
Yeah, everybody
wants to have a purpose and stuff like that.
Some people don't even know what having a purpose is. So.
Yeah, because there's a lot of times Brian he's always like, man, this person like we tend to look at a lot of people like the way they think. That's something that interests me a lot.
Yeah,
like the way people think. Like you see some people. I've met a lot of grown people at like different jobs that I've had, and they seem to just like be going through life without an actual goal.
Yeah, with just going through life.
They're just trying to make a check. They're
NPC.
They're just trying to make a check. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh, shit turned off. But yeah, they're just trying to make a check, and like they get up, go to work, go home,
and that's
it. Every single day, they don't think about maybe like a project.
Some people are comfortable like that.
Yeah, they're comfortable.
I've heard that. Some people are comfortable like that. They make minimum wage. They go home. It'll get them through the week. It'll get them through the month, and they're comfortable with that. And I mean, people have to be there to flip the burgers.
Yeah, I mean, of course, there's always gonna be that person, those people that have to do that. But like, a lot of people that if you pay close attention to like ordinary people like in your life, you'll notice that like they just go through their day. They don't have projects. They don't have like anything that's gonna get them out of the spot they're in.
Yeah.
They're comfortable, like, and it's understandable. A lot of people have to like go to work, get a job. Maybe you're buying a house. You have to. Yeah,
some people just also that's their purpose. For some people, it's like getting a house is their goal.
That is a good goal. Right?
Yeah, that is.
I'm not saying it's not, but like
what's after?
There's people that they have a house, or they have like that thing they wanted, and they don't have any other goal. Maybe sometimes for some people it is hard. Like not everybody's in the same position in life. There's people that have it harder than others. But even like the people that have it decently, they still they're working for a check, and it's kind of hard for them, But they don't do anything to get better, and I don't want to be. How do I say it without sounding too
like hella?
I don't want to sound like I'm talking down on people, because people have it hard, Like I understand, but I feel like no matter what you're going through, you have to
get up
and get it. Like me, there's times where I'm just going to work, making a check, and I'm just sitting there like, bro, I don't want to do this all my life. And so that's why I'm taking the steps
to get out the comfort zone.
To get out my comfort zone, and maybe this does go big.
Yeah.
And then maybe this.
Nah, fuck that. Mark my words, it will go big.
Oh yeah, okay. You say we're gonna go big, but the thing is, there's a lot of times that people do get out of their comfort zone, do try, they do go out and do something, and it doesn't work out. Those are the people that you don't hear about that did do everything.
Yeah,
they did everything. They did stay consistent, and they did all that, and it still didn't work out for them. You only hear about
the people that did
it and they made it. You're like, you just got to try it and you'll make it. Like me.
Yeah.
Of course you made it. You're here.
Yeah.
What about the person that did all that
didn't make
it? But even then, I want to be able to get back up
and still keep going.
Maybe that didn't work out. I'll switch to something different. I want to be able to do that and like not give up and stuff like that. And and I feel like seeing those kind of people that, you know, they don't do anything for themselves, you know, that gives me motivation. And maybe eventually I can go out of my way and try to help them, you know? And of course help the people that are doing stuff for themselves, you know, because you want to surround yourself with people like that.
Yeah,
you want to surround yourself with people that are doing stuff, that are, you know, going through life trying to get somewhere, you know? And that's one of the things that really encourages me to do stuff, you know, and get out there. And that's, like I said, that's one of the reasons we're doing this.
Yeah, to get out.
Yeah, and hopefully, and like, luckily, I have, you know, my brother is like one of the people that motivates me the most to do something. I feel like it's important to have somebody like that does that, because if you don't have anybody that's motivating you or pushing you or anything like that, it's
if
tough.
you're just with the same people doing the same shit all the time, smoking weed, doing some dumb shit, you're not gonna get out about it.
Yeah, and like, I noticed my brother used to be all into that.
Yeah.
All the time. He used to, like, you know, I mean, which is not, I'm not gonna talk down on it. Smoke, like, if you're smoking stuff, like,
people, oh no, yeah, that's cool,
like,
smoke,
you know, whatever. But like, there's people that I've noticed all they do is smoke. They get up, the first thing they do, wake up, smoke, and like, they don't work, they don't do anything, you know. And if you surround yourself with people like that, you're never gonna get nowhere. You know?
Yeah, because during that phases, I feel like I was like, what's that one word called where you're not touched into reality? You feel like
it's on doubt or like numb or what?
No, it's like when you feel like someone else's, you're living someone's life, or I forgot what it was called, but it's like the term that can't come to my head. But yeah, most of the time you just feel like you're not even there. You're just going through life and
just like a zombie, like an NPC.
Yeah, like a zombie. You're just
You're just going through it.
Yep, and I don't know. It got boring. I knew I didn't want to do that all the time, and I stopped. It was, for some people, it's not that easy to stop though.
No, yeah, of course. I feel like some people just get used to it, and like, I feel like even for me, when I get comfortable, like, I don't want to work. I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want to do nothing. I feel like that's just people in general, bro. Like, if you get comfortable, you don't want to do anything. Who wants to get up and do anything? Nobody. Like, if you could sit down, it's like sit on your ass and like, or lay in bed all day, people would, because like, that's, bro, you don't want to. Nobody wants to do anything.
Yeah, I always thought that if I was really rich, I was born into a rich family, I wonder what I would be like. I just want to be in bed all day. No motivation.
Nobody wants to get up. Nobody wants to work. And like, that's understandable. Nobody, not even me. I don't like to do. Like, I don't want to get up, but you have to. There's people that either, like, you either do it
or you don't.
And if you don't, you're gonna have a difficult life.
Yep.
And I mean, luckily for us, our parents, they gave us
that
a
push.
Lot.
Yeah, they
gave us a lot, and they've always been like super supportive of us all the time.
Yeah,
my dad and my mom, they're always like super supportive, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
No matter what it is. I remember Brian used to talk about he wanted to be a gamer, this and that. And my parents would, you know, they were on it. You know, and then he talk about he wanted to
buy your stuff, buy your PC.
Yeah, they're always like, oh, like,
which I'm about to buy. You know?
he would always want to, like, he said he wanted to be a YouTuber and this and that. And my parent, he was like, how old were you? Like 12?
Yeah.
10? And like recording himself and stuff.
I mean, that's like every little kid's dream. Like, just become something.
Yeah, and
something like that.
My parents were always supportive. They were like, Brian would post his videos on YouTube. My parents would be sharing it and stuff. You know, they were always supportive. Luckily for us, you know, but a lot of people don't have it that way, and it's harder. And you know, like,
if you don't have it like that, it should be even more of a motivation to make sure you have it like that, and make sure your kids have it like that.
Yeah, and like, you just have to work hard. You know, like, it's, life is tough. Like, life is tough for a lot of people. Luckily for us,
it was not like that.
It's not, and we sometimes I stop and think, and I'm like, damn, my life is tough, and like, I'm like, damn, like, I should have had better. I should have
done stuff.
I should be like in a better spot right now and stuff like that. But then I think about it, and I don't have it as bad as a lot of people do.
Yeah.
You know, like, I look back, and there's people that are like, there's a lot of people that I know that are like locked up, they're in jail and stuff, and like, you know, it's a tough life.
Yeah.
And I'm out here, you know, I'm working, I have, you know, a great life. I have 2 kids. it's bro. I have a good life, you know. I got
Yeah.
a pretty good life, and that's what gets me like going. Like in the morning. Today I woke up in the morning. I was tired. It was like I was super tired. I was like, whatever, you know. This time changed. It took an hour away from us.
Oh
I
yeah.
woke up, I was tired. I was like, I got up. I was like, all right. I woke up a little late today, and I took a rest day from the gym.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, all right. I got up. I got kind of late. I started getting ready. As I was going to my truck, I was just like, damn, I should call in. That's the first thing that hit my mind. I should call. Is there any rain today? I work outside, so like when it rains, I get the day off. I started looking through the weather app. Is there any rain? I was like, and then I thought about it. Thought about my kids. I'm like, damn. I was like, I gotta go to work. Yeah. So whatever, you know. And when life gets tough, you gotta think about those things that push you, you know. And as I was saying, like Brian used to be that way. I remember he used to just mess around, be, you know, smoking and stuff. And I mean, of course, he was young.
Yeah,
kids really do that, you know, like teenagers and stuff. But he's changed a lot. Like he just, I honestly never thought he would stop smoking.
Really?
I never, like, you were just in that. You were always, you know, like smoking stuff.
I mean, I still occasionally, like, really rare, like really rare.
Yeah, but like the way you would do it, you know, you would hang
like
out with your
every
friends
day,
and always. I didn't think he was gonna stop.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who don't stop. They just keep going.
And so I was like, you know, I didn't see him stopping. He just started changing. I don't know. He started like working. He stopped like going out and stuff.
I feel like once I started hitting like the 9 to 5, I realized like, damn, this is gonna be my life if I never like do something, or if I never want to do something with my life. I'll continue working. I'll continue hustling for someone else's dream, and I don't want to live like that, bro.
No, yeah, of course. And I seen that, and he started changing, and now he's like, you know, he started working. He started working, and he like just stopped going out. I mean, of course, it's cool to go out with your friends once in a while. You know, it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
You know, go out with your friends if you like to smoke.
Oh yeah, you gotta balance, bro. You gotta even like me right now. I'm always home. I turned into like a really home person. I don't like going out.
Homebody?
Yeah, like I'm a homebody. Like when I'm out, I'll be like, damn, I wish I was home right now. But when I'm home, I'm like, oh, like, damn, my friends are out. They're doing this and they're doing that. Like I would like to be with them. But then again, when I'm out, I'm always like, I'd rather be home.
FOMO.
Yeah.
Fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I used to have that. There was a time like 2018, 2019, maybe even 2020. My friends would always go out downtown, and they started talking about going out. I'm like, damn, I can't miss out. I used to be like, damn, my friends are gonna be out there drinking, and I'm gonna be at home. Damn, they're gonna be having fun. They're gonna. I used to feel that. That's what they call FOMO, the fear of missing out. Yeah. You know, and I would let that take over me. Like a lot of times, they like just like 2018, 2019, they'd be like, "Are we going out? What are we doing? Let's go like downtown. Let's go." You know, they wanted to go to the clubs and stuff, and they would say that, and I'd be like, "Damn, like I'm trying to go. Like I don't want to stay home." You know, and so I'd be like, "Fuck, man." I'd be like, "All right," and we ended up going out. There would be times, like I would be irresponsible. I had. Maybe not. I wouldn't have that much money. Maybe I had like $200, $300 left over from my check, and I'd still go and waste like a cool $100.
Damn.
And that's the fear of missing out.
Yeah, the fear of missing out.
That's what it does to you. And like after a while, I was like, "Fuck it." Like they'd be like, "Hey, let's go out," and I would want to. I'd still have that feeling. Yeah. But I wouldn't. Yeah. I would just stay in. And I started working. I started up my own lawn company. Which is barely getting there. Starting up good, yeah. I had to work Saturdays, so I couldn't go out. I would work Saturdays and Sundays. We'd go out on Sundays sometimes too, so I wouldn't go out. And then I just stopped feeling that way. Like my friends would be like, "Let's go out."
I feel like after a while, after you like experience it, like I don't know, after it starts hitting you, like even there's days like the other day I'll hop on Snapchat or Instagram. And I'll see stories of people out like drinking, people are like having fun at parties, doing stuff, and I'll be like, damn, like look at all these people out and like having fun while I'm home doing nothing. But then I'll think about it, I'm like, well, they're doing all that stuff while I'm maybe even reading a book, maybe I'm finding out some knowledge that might help me out later on. I'll be doing my research on stuff. I'll be investigating. Like I just recently got into shoes for like resales and stuff, and I'll be like looking into that. I'll be looking at, oh look, these shoes just dropped, and these shoes are rising up in price. Like staying in one night could change your whole life. Like reading one little piece of information could change everything. The trajectory of your whole life, of where you're going. You read something, you're like, damn, or you see something that fascinates you in one night, but instead you're out. Instead you're out with your friends drinking. I mean, it's not bad though. I'm not saying it's bad.
Once in a while, it's okay.
Yeah, balance. Balance is everything. You can't always just be hustling.
However, I feel like you do go out that one night, right? You go out, and then you're like, when we would go out, we would get drunk. We would get like blasted. Yeah, we would be drunk. We would get home 4 or 5 in the morning.
Damn.
You go to sleep. You get like a few hours of sleep, maybe like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. You wake up sometimes still drunk.
Yeah.
Hungover.
Oh yeah, that too.
You lose not only not only waste money going out drinking and stuff. You wake up Sunday, you're hungover. You waste a Sunday.
You waste a Sunday.
A Sunday of productivity. You know.
And some people still go out those Sundays as well.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, to each their own. But to each their own. But like, I don't know. Like it's just, what happened?
Oh, it's 20%.
Okay. Still recording?
It's still recording. My phone's just on 20%.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, what was I saying? Well, yeah. The losing Sundays. You lose Sundays, and sometimes even like the Monday you'll still get hungover and you'll like, and that's like looking back on it, the time that would happen to me, that's kind of crazy. Like the fact that I would put myself not only through like being hungover and drunk, but like losing those days. Like now looking back, I could use those days for something productive.
Yeah, like.
And we could be way further now. Where would I be? You know?
Yeah.
Like I think about that, and
I've seen like I think I forgot where I saw it, but it was where some people will go out on like Saturday, and they'll overdrink to the point where it'll lead on into their week, like their weekday. Like people will do like really bad things on like weekends. Well, they're like when they're. Let's say they're on a diet. Somebody's on a diet or somebody's doing something specifically. They'll break it, and then they're like, "Damn, I fucked up. Let me just." I'm just go back to my bad.
Like I already broke it. It won't hurt if I have this for
this.
This
week or
definitely,
this. Yeah.
That like, I feel like.
Even now, I'm still kind of like that. Like, there'll be days where I'll eat like a little like, I'll eat like some cookies or I'll eat something really bad or unhealthy that's not like on my deficit. And I'll be like, damn, So I'll be like, damn, I just ate this. I might as well just keep eating whatever else there is out here.
No, yeah.
I'll just keep going.
I feel that way too. Like, I mean, I feel like that happens to everybody though.
Yeah.
That's literally part of the discipline. The discipline.
Yeah, discipline.
And not like everybody. I feel like everybody lacks a bit of discipline.
Oh yeah.
There's always more discipline to be had. You know, like I feel like that.
Except David Goggins, bro.
Like that. whenever like, say it's a Sunday. You're like, all right, tomorrow I'm gonna go to the gym, right?
Yep. You
miss one day of the gym,
and then you'll have the whole week.
Yeah, like you miss one day, like so Tuesday you have to go.
Yeah,
right? You have to. It's like,
man,
but then you wake up later, you wake up tired,
and then you miss Tuesday as well.
You miss Tuesday, and then Wednesday you're like, damn, like
I don't want to go. Where I'm already so far into the week, I'll start Monday.
Yeah, and then after that, like.
Monday comes around and you're still on the same shit.
Yeah, you're just like, I'll just finish the rest of the week, and then it just goes on. You know, it just goes on, and you miss a lot of the stuff that that you were supposed to do.
You miss progress.
Yeah,
you move nowhere.
Just because you missed that one Monday, it like took away all that motivation you might have had. Any motivation.
That whole month, maybe that whole month ruins your whole year, bro.
Not just like, and it can be anything, not just gym. It could be like. Save money. Maybe you went out a Saturday. You wasted a lot of money that you had saved up. That you were gonna buy something. You waste that money, and it could put you in a bad mood. You messed up, and now you have to save up money again, and it's just a whole,
Yeah, and you're like, well, damn, I already wasted all this money. Might as well just not save up anymore.
Yeah, or just something, and that's just stuff that you learn as you grow. You learn that stuff, and you have to be able to put it into like. Basically lessons. Those are lessons, and you just Well, my computer's acting out. Anyway, those are lessons that you learn, and lessons that must be put into life, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are at the 30-minute mark.
Are we already?
Yeah, already. That was crazy, huh? That was
Yeah,
quick.
That was
real
quick.
We didn't even realize it, but my computer's acting out. So I think we're gonna end it here.
Are we?
Yeah, because I mean my computer's making. I don't know. I spilled water on it. Yeah, I spilled water on it.
I get my PC this week, so
he gets his PC this week. We're gonna have
so
a whole setup now.
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole setup.
No
slacking.
Little kid stuff, you know what I'm saying? But just we're gonna post this. I don't know where. It might take us. We're recording this Monday. Might take
March
us a couple
13th,
days.
2023.
I'm gonna see if I can edit. I don't know.
Just for
it's kinda,
future references to Brian Cortez and Eric Cortez.
It might take me a couple days to edit, depending. I don't know. It's tough. Recording it like this is just. It's not the right way, but you know, like you said, it's never.
Yeah, it's never right time.
So, I feel like I'm gonna just do what I can, and I'm gonna post it. It doesn't matter what it looks like, what it sounds like.
It'll build something.
At least people know we're out there.
Yeah, people know our friends. Anybody just.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys can support this, and who knows, maybe eventually we'll have one of you guys on. We'll have one of you guys on talking about maybe. Like I said, what we're trying to make it like local, maybe locally, have local people.
For a while, it'll probably just be us two.
Yeah. For a while, it probably will just be us two.
Yeah.
And maybe a guest here and there. I don't know. We're just starting this. We don't even have. We're doing this in our kitchen.
Yeah, so, we don't even know what the fuck where we're going. We just need to start.
Yeah, we're just doing this in our kitchen, at our dining table. So we're just gonna put this out there, see where it goes, and share if you can. Watch it. If you can't share, just watch out.
Listen.
The audio might be messed up. I noticed it records like one microphone on like the left side and one mic on the right side. So I don't know. It's just a whole bunch of weird stuff.
Yeah, we'll figure this out.
We're trying to figure it out. So hopefully you guys can bear with us and we'll get this.
Yeah.
We'll get this going the right way. But alright guys, that's it for today.
Yes sir, we finna get out here.
Yes sir. Alright, thank you guys.
No way, not one of you bucket head hoes. No way, hit the streets and we break